Hey beautiful, welcome to your quick pick pick a card, and we have pile 1, we have the letter H. H or H depending where you're from. Pile 2, we have the dolphin. Yes, the beautiful dolphin, playfulness, joy. The ocean. Pile 3, we have Pegasus. We have the flying horse. Pegasus, don't fly too close to the sun. Watch the ego. Okay. So pile 1, we have the letter H. Pile 2, we have the dolphin. And pile 3, we have Pegasus. And you chose pile 1. You chose H. H for Harry. Prince Harry. Okay, one day your prince will come. Let's find out what you need to know for clarity. Am I in my head or in my heart? Am I in my head or in my heart? Well, when you're in your head, you're filled with worry. You're letting your head lead. You could be being stubborn. Yes. When you're in your heart, you're free-flowing. You're just flowing. You're enjoying your life. And all is well, no matter what is happening in your life. Okay, and we have, true love. Yes, when you're in your heart, true love is yours. Learning to love yourself, looking in that mirror and seeing a beautiful soul. We're not perfect, no. We all do things that make us feel guilty or angry, and we need to release this energy. All is energy, putting your love and light out into the world. It's a number 4, so stability as well. Perhaps you have problems with emotional stability or when it comes to love and stability. But this is telling you that true love begins with you. Yes. And we have Treasures of Tikashi. Look at this. And I don't see these cards. I shuffle them and I draw them just like I do in my other readings. Self. Yes, the self. This is all about loving yourself. The self remains true. The self remains pure. Your ego may be trying to take you away from the knowing of your whole self. Do not be troubled. Do not be misled. That is the head speaking. When you're in your ego, you're in your head. Your self is totally unlimited and is guided by your heart and soul. All you need to do is listen and trust yourself. Wow, the synergy of this reading. And we have 26, 62, 8, taking back your power. And the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of pentacles. Long-term stability. Perhaps you're writing a book, keeping a diary, keeping track of your progress is what I'm getting here as well. And 10 of pentacles is long-term stability and also the family room and legacy. The divine is saying that you are secure, that your long-term stability is assured to you. You just have to follow your heart. If you're in a situation where you think, well, I have to work, I have to do this, I have to do that, or I'm stuck with a bad partner and I don't know how to get out, just get out. If you're stuck with somebody who's hurting you or harming you, it's time to leave. And we stay with these people because of low self-esteem or because of fear of not having a roof over our head. And the divine is saying with 10 of Pentacles, it is written in the book of life and it is locked that you will have long-term stability, long-term financial benefit coming your way. So focus on yourself and do what's in your heart. Do what's good for you. When our mind is telling us to stay, when our heart truly knows the truth, that we should move on and move away from all of those things holding us back and making us unhappy, that's when we follow our heart. Follow your soul's path. And oh gosh, and 6 of Swords. Yes, moving away. There could be a change of address here or changing your phone number. Also writing your passwords somewhere where you can know where they are, where you can keep them locked. Yes, away from prying eyes. This is almost like in a basement. If you're in the basement, you're about to elevate to another level with the 6 of Swords here. And yes, things have been difficult, things have been painful. There could be issues here to do with money, but also harsh words spoken These are your defenses for in the future. Not for you to defend yourself or to fight and combat, but to see the red flags. You're moving to calmer waters. Yes. Yeah, you're leaving the basement and moving to calmer waters. You could be moving home or just going on a holiday. If you're thinking, well, how do I pay my bills? Where's the money coming from? 10 of Pentacles. It's on its way. And then we have, unexpected revelation, 3 of Swords. So you're going to be getting some news or some information will be found, and this will help you to move on, move forward. You're worried about money, you're worried about stability, you're worried about emotional stability, but see, worry, thoughts are all in the head. So it's time to come out of this. There could also be something here to do with a legacy of some kind. Needing to leave the comfort of your home to travel elsewhere, to move forward and to move onward. The self remains true and the self remains pure. Go where you know that you are needed. Go where you know you are meant to be. Yes. And then we have, the compass. Look at that. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side, and 55 is change. So following your true north, following your path, it's time to move forward, and Spirit is guiding you. But when we worry, we put a lot of stress on ourselves unnecessarily, and then we're not able to really think or feel clearly. Could be H for home, you're heading home. Yes. You could have been to a funeral and now you're heading home. But you're missing loved ones, you feel isolated and alone, but Spirit is with you and Spirit is guiding you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a pivot. Be flexible. Don't stay stubbornly stuck where you are now. If you feel guided to go somewhere or be somewhere, it's time to go. And also, your finances are safe and secure. You might have OCD and you worry about the security of your home while you're away. Don't worry, your home is secure. You could also be moving your furniture or something that you've boxed up and put away. You could be moving that into some kind of self-storage. Yes. It's time to travel. It's time to get moving. You've grieved for long enough. But something unexpected will happen, or you'll receive a message or a phone call, and this will get you moving. Yes, it will. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Master our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. Read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to know that what is ahead of you is unlimited abundance and success, and all will be well. But it is time, or you'll know when it's time to move forward. I'm getting a short trip or a holiday. There could be something here to do with the water on a lake, that kind of thing as well. You could also write a traveling blog as you go, and you could have a traveling companion here also. A road trip or a boat trip of some kind. Your destiny is calling you, and you'll know the right time to move, and you'll have the security, you'll have the money, you'll have whatever it needs with this 10 of Pentacles to move forward to your destiny, to become that writer, to become the creator. There could also be something here within the family, and somebody needs your help and assistance. They could ask for money, or they're just asking for your time and attention. So somebody could need your time and attention. Yeah, and 6 is the Lovers as well. So Gemini. And there could be something here to do with somebody who's going through a heartbreak and they need your time and attention. Yes, difficult decisions have to be made, but they will be made. Yes. Alright, love to you. Welcome in. You chose pile 2. You chose the dolphin. Playfulness, joy. Yes, that's what the dolphin represents. Yes, the dolphin. Beautiful. Okay. Let's find out what you need to know today for clarity. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Yes, that's the big thing, isn't it? What holds us back? There's something inside of us that feels like a brick sometimes and we cannot move forward. So know that you're unlimited and that you can do anything you want. You can do anything your heart desires. You just have to have the courage. Yes, the courage to take the leap. Transformation, cycle 5. Yes, a transformation needs to take place. Releasing the fears, releasing the worries, knowing that this is just a cycle and that this too shall pass. You're standing on a bridge holding a scroll in your hand. You have all the knowledge you need. This is like the High Priestess. It's time to walk over that bridge. But perhaps you're waiting for someone, you're waiting for something, but you're not quite certain. You're not really sure what's holding you back. Perhaps you're afraid of leaving something or someone behind, but if they're meant to be with you, they will follow you into the future. Yes, they will. And we have surrender. Oh my goodness. Surrender to the highest power. Let go of fear. Be brave. Be courageous. Surrender to the highest force of your being and expect that which is always for your highest purpose. Let go and live. Yes, time to live your best life. You do not always need to control the direction. Simply surrender to the energy of all. You need not use your logical mind to create miracles. Only know that the answer to a question comes when you let go of the need to have that answer. So let go, let God. Yes, you're waiting for a clearer sign is what I'm getting. But at the end of the day, this is your sign. This too shall pass. It's time for you to begin a new cycle. It's time for you to take on this transformation. And the clouds are parting and the sun rays are upon you. So the divine is shining upon you. You are a divine one. You just need to surrender to self-limiting belief and surrender your fear. And then we have 9. Yes, the journey of the hermit. Number 9 is the hermit, and it's the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Swords. Yes, standing your ground, you're sitting on your throne, you're feeling a little bit isolated and alone, but take the time to smell the flowers. Yes, this could be to do with spring, when the spring starts to bloom, or perhaps you love daisies. I'm getting jonquils and daffodils, I'm getting as well. So the Queen of Swords, yes, you've been alone for way too long, or there's a fear of being alone with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords knows grief. They're often a widow or a widower, and they've had their fair share of grief. They can have a hardened shell in order to protect themselves going forward. There could also be a new career on the horizon for you as well. With the Queen of Swords, she's very much in her head, very logical with herself, highly intellectual, uses the mind in order to make correct decisions. But the divine's asking you, instead of using your mind, instead of depending on logic, that it's time to surrender all of this and just take that leap of faith and the net will form. Things may not seem logical to you. It may not be something that you planned on, and you don't feel like it's something that's within your control. But the divine is asking you to let go because you're limiting yourself where you are. You're much more than where you are right now. Oh, and justice here. Legal, yes, bills, legal, justice. 11 is all about lessons learning and consequences here as well. And standing your ground. You may need legal advice, or you're signing a new contract. Yes. Surrender to whatever is to come. Yes, stand your ground, do your research. Yes, your intelligence will be needed, but at the end of the day, things are kind of out of your control. This is something that you can't control with the Karma card here, with Justice here. There is an imbalance of power. Yes. Yes. I'll just keep going. What's this card? Swift decisions. Decisions are being made for you. 8, taking back your power. We have the 8 of Wands here. Yeah, clearing karma, trailblazing, clearing the path. You could also be thinking about becoming a writer, a lawyer, or working in the legal system in some way, or administration. If you are a creator, if you are a writer, or using your voice in some way to tell a story, then you'll have that book publisher, you'll have whatever you need to have success. But there are some things you have to do alone. You have to be brave, and you have to face the consequences of your future, or somebody else is facing the consequences of their actions. Perhaps you were a bit impulsive with the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, but it's also recording, court recordings, reporting. Let's find out more. Wide open, 42, 24, 6. Wide open. Yeah, open your arms wide to the divine. You're going to be on the right side of karma here now with this wide open. Everything's going to go your way. I'll just get another card on this. I might just get some tea leaves on it. So what's this Justice and the Queen of Swords? I mean, that's going to court, getting divorced. And going it alone for a little bit. Divine. Seek out information that will help you. Yes. You heard it on the grapevine. Slander and gossip, I'm getting. A swift action is going to be taken. The divine stepping in also. What's the Queen of Swords and Justice? Thank you. Queen of Swords and Justice. Family matters. Seahorse. And nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So somebody's facing the consequences of their actions. Could be within your family. The male seahorse is also known to look after the young. And see, we have a nest here with eggs. Oh, there could also be something here to do with a medical procedure and reproduction. Divine Justice is here. Parrot. Oh, someone will gossip about you. Yes, so parrot. Yeah, somebody in your family. Yeah, there's something here to do with family matters, obviously, because it said so. If you're having any problems with family matters, family court, AVOs, or anything that has been unjust or has set you back, made you feel small, made you feel like things are difficult, karma is stepping in. Somebody is facing the consequences of their action. Also, there could be something here to do with IVF and single fathers, possibly. Yeah. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What are you telling yourself when you think about your dreams? What is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because part of you doesn't believe it's possible. So when you think to yourself, well, you know, I want to win the lottery, and you think to yourself, oh God, what are the chances of that? That's a limiting belief, right? Or I want to go on a road trip, and you think to yourself, oh, I'm a little bit afraid of going on my own, right? That's a limiting belief. Anyway, it's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Yes, you could be getting a career upgrade as well. But you just need to surrender it all. Things that are a little bit out of your control. Somebody in your family could contact you, or somebody's going through difficulties when it comes to family matters. So throw your arms wide open because somebody needs you, or yeah. But yeah, it's kind of karmic clearing here as well, with arms wide open and all this beautiful light. It's like your karma is done. It's time for a new start, taking on this transformation. Don't look back. It's like Ruth, don't look back. You'll turn into a pillar of salt. It's time to keep moving forward and let the divine meter out the justice of others who are trying to hurt you, harm you, block you. Yes. People are facing the consequences of their actions, as we all do. This is what karma is. Yep. Alright, left you. Welcome in. You chose pile 3. You chose Pegasus. Yes. Pegasus. I am Pegasus. Is that Cat Stevens? Stephen, Cat, Pegasus, Peggy, Peggy Sue, Buddy Holly, Buddy Holly. Okay, that's enough naming. So we have Pegasus here, the flying horse. Am I willing? Are you willing? Are you willing and able to do what? Let's find out. Am I willing? Oh, a creative endeavor. And it's also under the title of events and 8. Yeah, you have something very powerful to create, or something that's going to be very successful with the 8. 8 of Pentacles, your efforts paying off. So this is art and music, writing, whatever creative endeavor. Am I willing? Are you willing to put your art before money? Ooh. Also, are you willing to take opportunity to go and learn something new, to go to an event, to go to a seminar, to go to classes, art classes, music classes? Are you, yes, are you willing? And see, we have the cello waiting to be played, we have the artboard waiting to be drawn upon, and we have books down here waiting to be read or written. Yes. So you're being asked to start creating something. And with pile 2, it's like, well, oh, I don't know. That's a self-limiting belief. Don't limit yourself. Flexibility. Be adaptable and free to move in any direction. Be open to rapid changes as you bend with the wind. For a branch only breaks when it becomes brittle and stiff. Allow yourself to be rigidly flexible at all times. Flexibility of mind equals flexibility in body. Let go of your aches and pains by creating a flexible outlook. It may be time to look at things from a perspective you have never considered before. So being flexible, going with the flow, say yes. If you have an idea that comes to your mind, say yes. Flow into what the divine is guiding you into and towards. And we have a Jack of Spades here, which is the Page of Swords. So using your voice, starting small. 13 in this card, transformation. 31 could lead to stardom. Yes, life path 31s can lead to stardom. But also 4, stability as you take on this transformation. You'll have what you need. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. She has 3 eggs in this basket and 1 egg left behind. So it's kind of, yeah, looking after a nest egg. You'll be able to create a financial nest egg, yes, with this new endeavor. It's like having 2 jobs, but also don't count your chickens before they're hatched. If you've applied for something, it's a yes with the Page of Swords here. And it's some kind of using your voice. Yeah, something to do with the intellect and the mind here as well. So, oh, and the Emperor. And we have the Emperor here. Yes, the Emperor of the chickens. Looking over the chickens. Yeah, so it could actually be a new job as well. You're getting a promotion. You're applying for something and it's a yes. You're going to go for an interview with this Emperor. It could be a second job or something like that. But also possibly a grandparent, or to do with grandparents and children. Ego, eternal politics. There you go. Didn't I say that when I started at the very beginning, at the introduction? Be careful of the ego. Yes. 7 of Swords. Information, getting more information, or somebody's gathering information about you. Gathering your eggs, harvesting. Egg harvesting. Yeah, you're worried that you're lying to yourself is what I'm getting here. Self-sabotage, or you feel like you've been sabotaged in some way. A need to defend yourself. This could also be the court system with the Page of, yeah, a defense lawyer, that kind of thing. with the Emperor, the Judge, and the Page of Swords. Could also be to do with being a bit scattered in the mind or paying bills. Also be careful of your intellectual property. But see, when we're being inflexible and rigid, this is the ego. You don't want to get caught up in internal politics. There could be someone who's fighting for you. You may not know the truth of something, but there's a judgment being made. Into the unknown, yes, into the unknown, and that's a 7 as well. Yeah, there's dark forces holding you back, or you're a little bit uncertain moving forward. Into the unknown, yes, you need to take a leap of faith, the net will form. There could be something here to do with your reputation, and your reputation being restored. But a creative endeavour. You have to write what you know as well. There could be a passed over loved one watching over you. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Yeah, but you're self-sabotaging is what I'm getting. Self-limiting beliefs. You've been lied to in the past. Maybe you think spirit's lying to you. But also carrots and stick. Opportunity or windfall coming your way. It's scattering you a little bit, or you need more information. You need to go into the enemy camp and get some more information. You'll get the answer to your prayers, or you'll get the answer to an application. But there is an unknown quality here. What is this unknown? The moon. Oh, there you go. More unknown. It's a mystery. You could write mystery novels or something like that. Aliens landing, the moon landing. Oh yeah, we all know that's a lie. Changes in your life. So you're going to jump into the unknown. Take the leap of faith, the net will form. Are you willing? Are you willing to take a chance? Are you willing to take a risk? Yes. Oh, and then we have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. When it comes to a creative endeavour, am I willing? You are on the edge of something great. Yes, a big opportunity coming your way. Can you feel it? Yes, there is a risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach your dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra: it's possible. So drop the ego, be flexible. There could be somebody very egotistical around you. You feel, you're afraid of being lied to, or, opportunity. What is this? Ego and internal politics, the 7 of Swords. What is this? Thank you. My phone's going off in the background. Judgment, putting the past to rest. Climbing the ladder. Yeah, this is a career change as well. Yeah. Yeah, or you're worried about reputation or something like that. But you are going to be very successful in judgment. Judgment's being passed here, or could be to do with the legal. Yes. And temperance, balance and harmony. So everything coming into balance, everything coming into harmony, balancing, being emotionally stable. Don't let small setbacks sabotage you. This is like sabotage here. You're afraid of gaining because you're afraid of losing. You have to confront your own fears once and for all, and trust your intuition. You know when someone is lying to you and when they're not. But it's a mystery here. There could be something here to do with detectives and mysteries and solving mysteries, that you have to go into the unknown with courage and bravery. You have a passed over loved one looking after you, or God looking over you. If you are having some kind of court case, libel action, anything like that, yes, it'll go in your favour. Also, just, using your good judgment. This is what you're learning. You're learning to see the truth from the lies. Yes, and as you go into the unknown, stay balanced. The angels are guiding you. Stay balanced and all will be revealed. Yes, all will be revealed soon enough. Truth's being revealed. Yes. Alright, love to you. Bye.